Okay, show of hands. How many of you out there are saying to yourself, this past year was the worst year of my life, and next year is gonna be my year, right? It's gonna be my time to shine. It's gonna be go through the list. Show of hands again. How many of you said that last year this time? And the year before that? And the year before that? Do you get where I'm going with this? I don't really go on too many serious rants anymore, but this right here is one of the things that I consider to be very serious, okay? This time of year is very, very serious. I make it a point to harp on this around every year around this time. Now, the reason those of you who raised your hand for both of the questions there have been saying that same thing year after year after year, and will probably be saying the exact same thing next year this time, is 3 reasons, okay? Number 1, you refuse to cut toxic people out of your life. Number 2, you're too afraid to take risks. Number 3, you always revert back to your comfort zone, okay? The things that I'm going to talk about here in the next couple of minutes are going to be things that many, many people are not going to want to hear, okay? But I would never, ever, ever tell you anything to intentionally offend you, lead you astray. If it offends you, hey, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to figure it out on your own. But a lot of times, guys, a lot of times, the most toxic people in our lives, a lot of times, can be the ones that we love the most. And I know a lot of people do not want to hear that. A lot of you may already know that. Could be your friends, could be your family, could be your spouse, could be, just go through the list, just name it. Now, it's not for everybody, obviously, but a very, very high percentage of the time, some of the most toxic people who hold us back the most are the ones that are the closest to us, right? I'm going to tell you what, leave your comfort zone behind in 2019. Leave it behind in 2018. Okay? I don't really, I have a list of things that I could tell you, 10 pages long. But the only thing that I can point to and show you is this YouTube channel. As an example of stepping outside of your comfort zone. I've been making YouTube videos for a long time. I've had many different channels. There's still a couple of them floating around out there somewhere. I'm sure you could find if you looked hard enough. But do you think I wanted to read tarot? Do you think I really I felt the universe kicking me. Hey, that's your next move. No, I'm going to look so stupid. It's going to be so embarrassing. No. I fought that for months. Sitting there making my little videos about everything else that I was doing. And that's what most of us do. When universe tells us that's your next move, that's your next move. The vast majority of us, what do? We fight it. We say, nope, not doing it. Nope, not doing it. That's... that wouldn't make me very comfortable. That's too far outside of my comfort zone. It's scary. I've never been there before. I don't know what I'm doing. I might look stupid. I might, That's what most of us do when universe tells us, opens a door, right? I use this analogy because it works so well. This life is like a hallway. It's just like a maze, and there's doors all over the place, right? Why do we humans always walk right past the open doors and try to kick open the doors that are locked and shut? Universe slams a door in your face. The first thing you want to do is try to kick it back open, right? Hey, I've done it. I've been there. You've done it. You've been there. You know damn good and well you've done that. We got to stop that, y'all. We got to stop that. If somebody is toxic, I don't care who they are. Cut them out. Deuces. Does that mean forever? No. Just you ain't got to be mean about it. Just be like, look, I gotta take some me time. I got things to do. So I'll catch you later. Deuces. If you get that little intuitive nudge you know, to do something scary outside of your comfort zone. You know, like, you know, do that right there. Do this weird thing you've never done before. Move to this weird city you've never moved before. You've never been to. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You just go through the list, just name it. Name it. You know what I'm saying? You've been there a million times. The universe nudges you to do something. You're like, too scary. I'm going to go back in my comfort bubble. Well, let me tell you a little secret about how your comfort zone operates. Your comfort zone is pretty used to the fact that you go outside of it and it'll stay there and wait on you, okay? Because it knows that you're going to come back. But here's something that most people don't know about their comfort zone. If you step outside of it and you stay outside of it long enough, it has to have you in there. It will expand to meet you, okay? You don't have to keep going back to it. It will expand to meet you. And all of those things that were so uncomfortable will soon become comfortable. And your comfort zone will expand each time you step outside of it and try something new and do something different you've never done before. You will start to notice your comfort zone will expand. I learned this living under a bridge. A lot of you don't know that I was once homeless, living under a bridge with nothing to my name but a pillow. Actually, I didn't even have a pillow. I had a couch cushion that I dug out of an apartment complex dumpster and a blanket. Old ratty, moldy blanket. That's all I had to my name. You know what I realized? After about 2, maybe 3 months, I stopped and said, I'm becoming comfortable with this way of life. There's something wrong there. There's something wrong there, but I'll never, ever, ever forget the light that flicked on in my head. Because all those years leading up to that point, I was so afraid to do anything new, to end up in a new situation, you know. And I realized, if this can become comfortable, this is about as low as it gets. This is rock bottom right here. Eating out of dumpsters, y'all. I've been there. If this can become comfortable, bettering myself can become comfortable. Cutting toxic people out of my life can become comfortable. Making moves to make myself better can become comfortable. I just wanted to put that message out there for everybody who's been repeating the same lines over and over and over for the past how many years? 3, 4, 5, 10 years, and you know, you probably, if you don't take some advice here, probably going to end up December 31st, 2019 saying the same damn thing. 2019 was the worst year of my life. Just the same way you're saying it this year, same way you said it last year and the year before that and the year before that, and around the cycle goes. So leave your comfort zone in 2018 and step outside of it and try something new, try something different. Try something scary that scares the hell out of you. All right? Just wanted to put that message out there for you guys. Be safe this New Year's. Okay? If you're going to have a drink, you know what to do. Don't get behind the wheel of a car, all that good stuff. You know, be safe and bring in the year with, make some real changes. Take some real action to make sure that this next year is your year to shine and not just your year to talk about shining. All right? I'm going to go ahead and hop out of here. Y'all have a good one.